No danger of long waits for landings here. The runway at Bristol Airport seeing just a quarter of the passenger planes of pre-lockdown levels. Now a renewed plea for virus testing in terminals to combat the 2-week quarantine on arrivals from some countries and get passengers back on board.
It's absolutely key. The industry is suffering, it's sliding backwards, it feels like it's been suffocated. People want to travel. We've surveyed our very loyal passengers and the vast majority are telling us that they would be prepared to take a test instead of quarantine.
Among those still using the airport today, widespread support for the idea.
Giving passengers confidence to go in and out of airports is something, we're going to have to, or airports are going to have to start looking at.
I think it's a good idea, really, yeah. If people wouldn't have, if they could get the COVID test done quickly, that would be fine.
When coronavirus started, Bristol Airport's passenger numbers dropped down to about 1% of their normal level. Now, over the summer, they recovered back up to about 25%, about 10,000 passengers using the airport every day. But in the past few weeks, it's dipped again, down to 7,000 or 8,000. One thing they say they really need is to introduce routine testing for coronavirus at airports to give people more confidence about using planes.
In a letter from UK airports, they told the Department for Transport it is hugely disappointing that government have not addressed the core issue of introducing a testing regime for arriving customers at airports. The Department for Transport said work is ongoing with clinicians and health experts on the practicalities of using testing to reduce the self-isolation period for international arrivals. Airports have seen business plummet since March. Passenger numbers dropped to almost zero at the start of lockdown. The UK's busiest airport, Heathrow, saw flights down 64% in August compared to the same time last year, and Bristol's passenger numbers are down around 80%. Many airports, like here in Rome, already have passenger testing before takeoff. Heathrow says it's ready to trial the idea if it ever gets off the ground. Andrew Plant, BBC Points West at Bristol Airport.